Kendrick halftime show.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people are mad. They think it should be Lil Wayne.
Because it's in New Orleans.
It's in New Orleans, so there's like, oh, it should be Lil Wayne.
People are pissed as fuck.
They're pissed. They're mad. Like, oh, the NFL picking sides. Jay-Z's doesn't fuck with Drake. It's just all over the place right now. So, what's your guys' thoughts on the Super Bowl? Kendrick performing, like, is he gonna perform not like us?
That I don't know. I just seen that, like you said, that they were upset it wasn't Lil Wayne, and they said, well, that he performed at WrestleMania in New Orleans, and that was terrible.
Do you think they're kind of basing that on like you got to be able to perform? So do you think they're looking at that like he's not gonna be able to put a performance?
And some people were saying also that he brought up the point that he did a lot of drugs or some shit that he can't remember his lyrics. I don't know if you guys seen that shit.
I'm just like, well, when did it become a rule to perform just because it's your city?
That's true.
That's never been a thing.
They only did that with the LA one.
With the West Coast shit. But that was like, you know, that was a bunch of people. It wasn't just one artist.
Yeah. And that was the stadium's first Super Bowl.
It was literally like all the West Coast shit, you know, so.
Yeah. So that makes sense, but I guess, you know, people want it to be Lil Wayne. What do you think?
I mean, I don't.
You don't give a fuck.
You don't really earn it. They kind of choose.
You just don't give a fuck.
I don't really care that he didn't get it.
So, do you think it's cool? What do you think about Kendrick, though, doing it?
I think it'll be good. Everything that was going on, they still have the hype.
Like he has that hype, yeah. What about Not Like Us? You think he does that?
Yeah, I think he does.
You think he's going to be on the stage like...
Hell yeah.
He has
OVO, what did he say? He said certified pedophile. He's going to say that?
He's going to... The beat's going to pause and the whole crowd is going to be like, pedophile. And then the beat's going to drop back again.
In the Super Bowl?
Yes.
Is that... I mean, it is a big song, like...
But that's the thing. People want to act like they only pick Kendrick because of this beef and this wave. Like, bro, Kendrick has been having hits for like 15 years. Like, what are we talking about?
Yeah.
He has hits
but
on
what
hits
if they
on
say,
hits.
Oh, Drake has more hits?
No, they're just saying like, oh, he's only doing the Super Bowl because
of Drake beef.
Yeah, the Drake beef and like only the Euphoria and Not Like Us. I'm like, bro, like how many hits does Kendrick actually have? Kendrick literally broke the record for most ticket sales his last tour.
Yeah, that's people. That's real people.
You know what I'm saying? Like
he said, "I am a sinner."
That's what I'm like.
And who do they normally profile?
People are forgetting who Kendrick is.
Who do they normally have for the Super Bowl?
Like Justin Timberlake and shit like that.
They had Usher last year. That's cool. That's cool. He looked crazy.
I don't know how to go with that.
What the? They had Usher last year. They had before that. Wasn't it Rihanna? Rihanna.
When was it?
Yeah, pregnant Rihanna.
Pregnant Rihanna.
Like,
then the West Coast one.
Oh yeah, nobody. I think it wasn't her shit like whack. Nobody fucked.
Yeah, she was pregnant.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about that shit.
I
didn't give no fucks about that.
Yeah,
I didn't want to see no forehead.
Me personally, like I don't think, like I didn't take that Drake and Kendrick shit too serious or personal to the point where I had to pick a side. So I just think it's something big like Kendrick Super Bowl. Like I'm fucking with it. Like,
that's crazy though. When have they had a rapper headline it?
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's my next point.
I wouldn't say I picked a side. I just seen like who won and who lost.
The breakdown of it.
Yeah, it wasn't even like because you see, bro. If you go on Twitter, bro, people are literally sucking Drake's dick. Like
gawk 3,000.
like if he's like if he's their daddy.
Wow.
Like they're literally
Daddy, come
like,
here, Daddy.
They're getting mad. They're mad as fuck and they're emotional about the whole situation. And
like
they make claims that don't make sense.
It's affecting their day type shit.
Yeah, like they're making claims that make no sense, and it's just like I don't know. It's just people that argue in bad faith. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
it's all bad, but I mean I fuck with it. Like I think this is a perfect time for his rollout. He's probably about to drop an album. He got singles on the way. Like this is dope as fuck for me. Like
yeah,
I don't pick a side, but if I gotta say, cause on my playlist earlier, I was cutting hair. Like hella Drake songs came on. Like I fuck with Drake. I'm just I'm going off. We're talking beef, you know. Like
if we're talking about who won the rap beef,
definitely Drake.
I never seen somebody capitalize like so crazy like that off of.
And then not only that, going against Drake is tough. You know, Drake beats everybody in a rap beef.
And he don't even be out rapping them. Oh, you heard that? Was that yours?
The red's the one.
It was probably this one.
Was it Figgies?
Could be Figgies.
It could be. Hold this real quick. Keep on going though while I do this.
Well, Drake.
What's he doing?
Drake definitely has like hits, and he definitely is good at making hits.
Yeah, Drake's a goat.
But as far as the whole entire beef,
Yeah,
Kendrick
we're just talking about
fucked
rap.
him
Yeah,
up.
the
Yeah.
beef. if
Damn.
it's
We're
the
just
beef
talking about
strictly-
rap beef. Because this is what people are saying. They're
I
like,
fuck with Drake heavy.
they're like, well, Kendrick lost because at the end of the day, Drake still has more streams. He's more popular, and it's just like, bro, that's a whole different
That's a
conversation.
whole
Yeah.
Like,
different argument.
you know what I mean? Exactly. That's a whole different argument. So I'm
But
like,
yeah, we're talking about like, oh, these 5 songs versus your last 5 songs.
yeah,
You
yeah.
coming at
The-
me, I'm going back at
Yeah,
you.
exactly.
If we're talking about popularity,
Who won?
that's a whole. We can have that argument. Actually, you guys can have that argument. Drake is more popular. Yes, good job. But we're talking about rap beef, like getting him
Exactly.
down to bars and beefing and fucking.
Who won?
He lost. That's it. Like he just lost.
Drake, I literally thought he won for a second too.
Yeah, yeah. He
Family Matters was fucking
Family
crazy.
Matters was crazy.
And then right, what was it like 30 minutes later?
Meet the Grams.
He went crazy.
Even
bro.
though it was like fake intel, like bro, like the fact that he dropped it right after was insane. Because remember they were like saying like he's taking too long to respond to push-ups. So the fact that he like responded right after Family Matters.
I
was
never
crazy.
seen anybody capitalize like that crazy off
Yeah.
of a whole diss like that. That shit was dope as fuck.
And like I said, he's going against the
Drake.
big dog, and he beat
Yeah.
him. So it's like,
Yep.
obviously Drake fans are gonna be mad when they finally see their favorite rapper lose
Right.
a rap
Shambles
battle.
right now.
Killer
lose
crazy.
it. And now he's
Killer
in
Brazy
shambles.
Chris.
All his features are not doing shit. His songs are not doing shit. He paints his nails. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, the way Drake's reacting, I mean, people try to act like it's not affecting him, but it is. Like, he's trying to chase a hit right now. That's why he's dropping these snippets and these clips of songs on TikTok,
Yeah.
trying to see the reception, and, like, there hasn't been nothing.
And he's
that's-
about to be 40, by the way, doing
Yeah.
all this shit. So.
Yeah, I wish he kind of
Mm,
just...
you know?
I forget that.
Well, think
Didn't
about
do that.
what do you think that does to somebody's mindset when they're on top for so long, and then they start to see their decline? Do you think that?
I think they're
affects
in...
them?
It's in denial, yeah. I think he's in denial right now. Like,
I feel like that affects
I
them.
think he, in his mind, he thinks, like,
They try to hold on to it.
he's
longer than
still...
it
He's
should.
still...
Mhm.
underestimating what Kendrick just did. He's trying to downplay it, like these guys are in shambles type of thing.
Cause I'm looking at it like if I've been on since 2010, and then now I'm like declining, I wouldn't know how to even
Yeah.
feel.
That's
or
20
Almost a
accept
accept it.
15-year runner.
Yeah,
15.
I wouldn't even know how to accept that. You know what I mean? So I'm like,
Gotta accept it, Drake. Come on, Aubrey.
you lost. This
Accept
might
that
be
shit,
your
bro.
downfall. It is what it is. Every rapper has to fall off. Nobody has been on that long.
And it's not
Um,
like he lost to like a
A
nobody.
bum.
Exactly.
He took it's like you lost to a
Kendrick
great.
was waiting
the
for this
great versus
shit.
the great.
You could
Mhm.
tell Kendrick was
Somebody
just
had to come
waiting,
down.
waiting, waiting.
Mhm.